Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be using a plastic bag as a stamping tool. I use on my other channel, I use nitrile gloves a lot with pour painting. It's really easy to do. I call it a dip technique, where you just blow this up. You could always add water to it and then dip it in the paint to create some really pretty flower shapes. So I'm actually going to try that on some painted pages with this. I tied a knot in the end and I'm turning it inside out so that that knot creates an area that I'll be using as what I'm dipping into the paint and stamping onto the paper. So I'm going to blow it up just a little bit to create just a little spot like that. Obviously, because it's a bag, you could always rubber band it, you could tie it off, but because of this, the air is going to deflate pretty quickly, but I'm not too worried about that because we can keep blowing it up. So I'm going to start out, I think, on my larger one, just because I have a little bit more space, and I'm just going to add, you could dip it right into the paint. I'm just going to put some paint on this just because I don't want a super thick coat, but you can see you've got a really interesting shape there. And then we're just going to push. Oh, I like that a lot. This creates just a super organic flower shape. It's really fun. It's really easy. I'm actually thinking about other colors that I can do this with. I do have a little bit of a darker orange. I really like this shade. I'm going to add this to my bag. And I might do this on the yellow one and then pick a different color for my blue one. So let's see how this stamps. Ooh. This would be really pretty to do multiple layers. So if you did the white layer and then let it dry and then did another color, you almost like screen printing of adding a lot of different layers to what you're working with. But I'm going to grab this yellow one and see if I can get a couple of nice shapes on there. So I'm not too worried. I might grab a different bag for my blue one because I don't really want the orange paint on that, but I do want it on this yellow one. So let's see. Get a little bit of paint off and then just dip it on your paper. There we go. Dip. So yeah, that one's really pretty too. So there are those two. Let me see what I have for one more bag, or I might just flip this the other way and tie off a different side and try again. I'm gonna see if I can do it. There we go. Okay, so I have a little clean area. This one, I think I'm just going to stamp with the bag. I'm not going to blow it up with the blue one, but we'll see. That looks. Get a little bit of my paint and just start stamping. Okay, so this is not going to hold the shape very well. Oh, get a little bit, but you can still get a textured design on your paper. I like it when it runs out of paint right in there and it gets more just that almost like a distressed look. But so blowing it up definitely worked a lot better. But you can still use another part of the bag and get a completely different style of design on there. So I like the colors that have blended on here. I think the yellow is really, really bright, but doing that orange and that white, or if you picked, I mean, any colors you want, pinks, purples, getting that blended color in there for that flower shape would just be beautiful. But I hope you guys like this one. Hope it gives you some ideas for making some stamps out of just things that you have at home. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if there are tools that you would like to see me use. I have a huge list, but I'm always up for new ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.